I'm originally from Oklahoma. I lived there for 50 years. My parents were divorced when I was 11. I was the oldest of 3 children, and I didn't want to put my children through the pain that we went through when my parents broke up. My name is Karla Driskill, and this is my life story. Family was everything to me. I was going to have the perfect look, perfect family, perfect home, perfect marriage, perfect holidays. I'd read a lot of books about marriage and family, and I thought it would guarantee this certain result. When it doesn't look like that, it can set you up for a pretty hard fall. I really honored rules above relationship with my parenting and with my children, because I had one way of being, and it was the right way, and it was my way. And to be honest, I would rather be right than be in relationship with my children. That's where I was. And so my children distanced themselves from me. My oldest son, it was a constant power struggle with him. That was painful. From his adolescence on, it was painful. And then Elise, she was a junior in high school. One day she said to me, "Mom, all my friends are out partying, sleeping around." And to my grave, I will regret my response to her. I looked at her and said, "You know what, Elise? I don't care if you want to ruin your life by doing drugs and sleeping around, you better not disrespect me." That did wonders for our relationship. And then it was the same with Laurel, my 3rd daughter. When Laurel did it, I had to say, okay, I have 3 of my 4 children. What's the common denominator here? It's me. It's me. And that's when God started teaching me about how He deals with His children. He deals with us with love and grace. And I started shifting. It was a slow shift. It's still I'm still up against my own patterned ways of being. God's brought me a long way to be able to have really authentic conversations with my children, to detach from their choices and stay attached to their heart. One thing that's been really helpful for me is remembering that God is the perfect parent, and His children still choose to go their own way. So there is no such thing as a playbook that guarantees a perfect outcome. I would say that even though my family doesn't look like I thought it would when they were babies, I want them to know that I love them deeply, and I am so proud of the human beings that they are. I do have a family where we all feel unconditionally loved, accepted, and that can only exist in an environment where people disagree. Because if everybody thinks the same thing, then you don't even have to practice unconditional love and acceptance. So I've learned, and I'm learning, that I can trust God to take care of my children, because you know what? They're really His kids. So I'm so grateful for the family I have. Even though we're not going to be featured on the front of any magazine, I would not trade the journey.